Hi everyone, welcome to my studio. Today we're going to do a workout for the Minutes on the Mat series, and it is about ranges of motion. So I'm hoping that you can take pieces of this and add it to your session or do the whole series, but it's just exploring different ranges of motion with our body, and I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to get started in our quadruped position, hands and knees. So I'm going to start with my neutral spinal position. I just want to check, make sure those abdominals are active, back is strong, hands are shoulder distance apart. I like to hyperextend my elbows, so I'm going to double check that. Knees are about hip bone distance apart. I breathe in here, and as I breathe out, I'm going to go into a cat stretch. And just nice and gentle, listen to your body. If it needs to do a small cat stretch, give it a small cat stretch. And then I inhale and I go into extension. And again, so I exhale. I love doing this cat stretch. Just feels good on my body. And back through neutral. Let's do one more time. Exhale. Let the back of the neck go. And then elongate the back of the neck. Try not to give too much cervical extension at this position. Take it back to neutral, and then we laterally flex the spine. So I'm going to first go to the right. I'm going to bring the right shoulder towards the right hip. I try to keep the head in alignment because I want to laterally flex the cervical also. And then I come back to neutral and I go the opposite. So I'm moving my spine and again. Elongation on one side, activation on the other. Again, I can hear my spine adjusting. And we'll do one more each direction. Lateral flexion. And last time to the left. And come back to neutral. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Open up that chest. And then rotate the trunk and come down, bending that left elbow. And then again, two more times, same side. We inhale and exhale. And one more. We inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Same thing. Reach the left side up. Not thinking just the arm, but this is my tighter shoulder, so I really have to work at opening up that shoulder. And then we come down. And again, I inhale, I exhale. And one more, I inhale and exhale. I come back to center, take the right foot back. I make sure my abdominals are in. I'm going to float that foot up. And I'm just going to do a soft point. I don't want to plant or flex too strongly. I'm going to make sure those hips are square, ribs are up, and I'm going to reach the opposite arm forward. Great exercise for stabilization. And now push the floor away from you. As you exhale, bend the knee, round the spine, bend the elbow. But don't cross it. Keep it in your sagittal plane. And then we reach it back out. Again, we draw it in, round that spine. And return. And one more. And out. Now hold this position. Carry the leg and arm out to their sides. Abduction of the leg, adduction of the arm. And return. Again, we open, and one more time. We open and bring it back and bring it down. Opposite leg. So we take that left leg out. I'm just going to check. Hips are square. Ribs are not splaying. I got to always check that on my body. And then I'm going to do that soft point again. Finding your position. Square those hips off. And then reach the opposite arm. As I exhale, as I inhale, again, and almost like I'm running, and I pull it in, and I reach it out. I hold this position, I carry it out, and pull it in. Again, I carry it out, and one more time, I carry it out, and in, and I bring it down. I go into my plank position. I'm going to take my right foot back, take my left foot back. I'm going to make sure those hips or those legs are hip distance apart. I'm going to push that floor away from me. As I exhale, I'm going to lift my left arm, rotate my left hip to the ceiling, reach, and down. Other side. Rotate, and back to center. 2 more sets. We're moving the body. And down, again. Rotate. I make sure that I'm still keeping contained in the trunk. And down. One more. Each direction, reach. And last one. Rotate. And center. Stay there. We can't skip some push-ups. This is a great opportunity. If you need to come down to the knees, go right ahead. I'm going to push the floor away from me. I slightly abduct my scapula. I inhale. I bend those elbows. I try not to adduct. I'm going to come to where I can, and then again. I bend. I lift. And bend. Let's go for it. Let's do 5. And up. And this is 3. We've got 2 more. Abduction of the scapula. Pull those abdominals up. Don't let your lower back sink. That's 4. Give me 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Now slowly all the way to the mat. I bend those elbows. I draw the shoulders away from the ears. I slowly come down. I don't let my shoulders round. I lower down. Take the hands underneath the forehead. Draw my scapula back home in case it elevated. As I exhale, I'm going to lift this leg. And then I'm going to lower it down. Other side. I reach out. I lift up and down. Again. I lift and down. And I lift and down. I'm going to add movement in the pelvis. I lift the leg. I'm going to reach it over. I'm going to reach it back out and down. Great hip flexor stretch. I lift the left leg. I rotate the pelvis. I bring it back and down. Again. Hip extension, and now stretch the front of that hip, and bring it back, and down, and again lift, and rotate. This feels so good on the front of my hips. 1 more time. I reach out and up, I rotate, I lift it up, and last one. And back out and down. Now take the arms out to your T. We're going to now keep the pelvis still but rotate the trunk. So lift your right side up, and down, and up, like I'm gliding through the air, and down. Now, if you're on the floor, this is going to be more challenging because you've got that floor, and down, and up, and down, again, up, like a bird, and down, one more, rotate, and down. Slide those arms forward, slow swimming. So lifting the right arm, left leg. Think shoulder flexion more than back extension. That's what I always have to think. I want to crank into my back. No, I want those arms working. The shoulder flexors. And down. Again. Open the front. And down. And right. And down. And left. And down. And right arm, last time, and left arm, and down. Now lift both legs, lift both arms, and swim. And we inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more set. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Reach the arms back to your T. Lift the chest. And lower it. Again. Lift the chest. Upper back. And down. Legs are still lifted. Again. Up. And last 2. I lift up. And last 1. I lift up. Hold, bend the elbows, and now lower the legs, pull your knees in, flex your spine, and roll up, spin the legs around. Let's go right into back support. So I'm going to reach my fingertips facing me, or if my shoulders are feeling tight, we can take them out to the side. Finding your position, sometimes I have to go up once to find the right spot. And I'm going to straighten my elbows. As I exhale, I lift. I inhale, I lower. I exhale. And down. I want one more like this. Exhale. And down. Now, we're going to do a variation of the leg pull back. Exhale into your back support. Hold this position. Now, just lift your right leg up maybe 3-4 inches. Just a little bit. Hold. And down. Same thing again. Up, real small. And down. And 3. And down. And 4. And down. For me, this is harder. 5. And down. Keep the hips up. Other side. Up and down. And 2. And down. Hips are up. 3. And 4. And 1 more. 5. Now lift those hips. I know mine fell. And then we come down. Now bend the knees into an S position. So you're going to be here. I'm going to cheat it because I'm on my mat. Let's have the right foot forward, left foot back. Take your right hand behind you and then stretch your hips up to the ceiling. Lift it up and down. And 2 more. Nice stretch in the front of those hips again. Open up the body and down. And last one, lift and down. Switch sides. Hips are as square as you can get them. Hand is back, other hand is forward. I lift up. Oh, this side of my body needs it. And down. Again. I reach. And 1 more. I lift. Now, straighten the legs out in front of you and roll all the way down onto your back. We have some rollovers. So if this is contraindicated for your neck, just do the leg portion of it. You don't have to go all the way over. Otherwise, we bring the knees into our tabletop. Make sure I got room behind me. So I'm going to scoot down a little bit. Okay. Right from here. As we exhale, inhale. So I imagine the shape that I'm in, and I want to maintain that. I flex, open, lower, but I don't want to sink my hips. And then I lower. I reach. I control how quickly I roll down. Plantar flex slightly. Lower those legs. Again. I flex. I open. I lower. And again. Up. Over. I flex, open, lower, but I try to keep length in my trunk. And we'll do one more. Feels good on the body. I flex, open, and I roll. Now take your legs into your tabletop. Hold that position, take the hands behind the thighs, and lift all the way up. Okay, we're going to do a little variation of teasers, right? Got to do our teasers. So we're going to do kind of hip circles with the lower portion of the body, or the hip circles position. Upper body's going to do teaser. So go with me. I'll guide us. So we reach the legs. We're going to rotate the legs over like we're starting to do our hip circles. We're going to reach our arms forward first and then lift the back. Oh, this is hard. And then keep the legs where they are. We roll down. We roll up. Up, 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 up. Again. We roll down. We have 3. Oh, what was I thinking? And up, I don't think I was. And one more. And up. Now come back into center. Hold it there. Give me 3. You know where we're going. Thank goodness we only have 2 sides. And again, I roll. And in and up. One more, I roll. And in and up. I carry the legs over to the other side. I roll down. And I love a challenge. It's okay to fall. Just get back up, we do it again, and we roll. And challenging this little change in the range of motion we're in at that moment. And I think that's 3. I hope it is. I lift up. I go back to center. I bend the knees. And I congratulate myself. But now we have seal puppy. We're going to do it a little bit different. To finish, take one hand underneath. Take the other hand on top. Reach the other leg straight ahead. No clapping, we just roll. We inhale, we roll back. We exhale, we come up. Again, we roll back. We're doing it together. And up. And one more. Roll back. And hold that position. That time I got it. It took me 3. We're going to switch legs. It's all about exploring. It's all about having a good time. We find that C curve. We roll back. 3. And up. Again. 2, and 1 more. Hold both legs. Find your seal puppy and hold it there. Find it. Reconnect. If you lost it for a moment, that's okay. And now we roll back. We clap. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, up. And I'm really trying to keep my shins high. That's the challenge for me. I want to drop them, but I'm not going to let it. I'm going to try to keep this shape. And last one, we roll. We come up. We give it that last clap. We lower the feet. We bring them together. We stretch that spine. And we bring it back to neutral. And thank you all so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.